Lockheed Martin has exploded higher plus 10.54% to $568.59, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Friday, July 24th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Investors are selectively buying in some sectors while reducing exposure in others. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 is down minus 1.21%, trading at $7,408.30. Investor sentiment is being shaped by stock market today. Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ sell-off as rising oil prices, bond yields, and RE capex weigh Yahoo Finance. NASDAQ 100 is down minus 1.87%, trading at $28,455. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street falls as tech earnings spark RE spending worries and oil hits $100. Dow Jones dipped minus 0.97% to $51,712. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. DAX is trading higher by plus 0.58%, at €25,155. Traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures slip as markets weigh RE capex, widening Mideast attacks Yahoo Finance. FTSE 100 is trading lower by minus 0.73%, at £10,639. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, Rumble's Bitcoin by What's Moving Markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Lockheed Martin surged plus 10.54% to $568.59 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Lockheed Martin's new space contracts extend long-term earnings story Yahoo Finance. The missile systems segment is seeing exceptional demand from Ukraine aid programs and allied nation restocking. Any congressional defense budget update or large international defense deal would be a direct catalyst. Alphabet plunged minus 7.13% to $317.69 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Alphabet revenue rises 24% as Google Cloud surges, the business journals. The market has overcorrected on AI disruption risk to search. Google's Gemini integration is strong, and the ad business compound rate is intact. Google Cloud growth reacceleration is the catalyst investors are waiting for. Any data point on enterprise Gemini deals would drive a sector re-rating. Amazon plunged minus 4.57% to $233.66 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that how investors may respond to Amazon.com, AMZN, Ors's driven strength ahead of earnings, Simplywall.st. Amazon is a fundamentally different business than 3 years ago. Retail is profitable, AWS is growing, and advertising is compounding. The key risk is AWS pricing pressure as enterprises negotiate harder. Near term, any positive signal on cloud reacceleration would push the stock back toward its all-time high. SoftBank Group surged plus 3.77% to 5,918 yen in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that SoftBank Group shares soar 20% as Nvidia earnings signal strong RE momentum. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for SoftBank Group sits around 6,273 yen and 8 sen. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures slip as markets weigh RE capex, widening Mideast attacks Yahoo Finance. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Central bank policy is at the forefront of investor minds. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, Rumble's Bitcoin by What's Moving Markets. Equity markets are responding to reports that Wall Street indexes dip with technology earnings, rising oil in focus. Turning to commodities. Brent crude surged to $100.55 per barrel, up 6.89% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ sell off as rising oil prices, bond yields, and RE capex weigh Yahoo Finance. WTI crude surged to $92.36 per barrel, up 6.37% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ sell off as rising oil prices, bond yields, and RE capex weigh Yahoo Finance. Natural gas slipped to $2.91, down 0.41% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that stock market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures slip as markets weigh RE capex, widening Mideast attacks Yahoo Finance. Gold dropped sharply to $4,052.30 per troy ounce, down 2.28% on the session. Safe haven demand is being supported by reports that gold prices today, Thursday, gold price opens below $4,100 as inflation worries clash with safe haven demand Yahoo Finance. Let us give you our near-term view on Lockheed Martin. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for Lockheed Martin sits around $602.71. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.14, losing 0.19% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.33, losing 0.47% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 163.08, gaining 0% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to ICICI Bank returns to dollar bonds with cheaper RBI hedging, Finamize. Before we wrap up, here is your watch list for the sessions ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.